When the words Amesbury High School and field hockey are mentioned in the same breath, the first name that comes to mind is Gail Kelleher. Gail first walked the halls of Amesbury High School in 1969 as a physical education teacher and coach. Who would have thought that a young teacher and coach from Salisbury, Mass., be it Newburyport High School and Plymouth State College, would dedicate a career lasting more than 4 decades to the students and female athletes at AHS. Gail loved her time at Amesbury High School and went on to become one of the most respected and successful coaches in school history. One can imagine the memories and stories that Gail has compiled over the years. She has seen it all. There were thousands of students and coaches who Gail came into contact with over the years. To this day, she cherishes all the acquaintances and friendships she has made. Everyone Gail associated with, especially her players and coaches, made great impressions on her life and enriched it more than she can imagine. In Gail's own words, no one could have asked for a better life. But what Gail may not realize is the impact and impression she has had on so many over a 40-plus year career. 2013 AHS Athletic Hall of Fame inductee Pam Gleason-Holt says it best. When I hear the name Gail Kelleher, the first word that comes to mind is respect. Not just your average respect, but the old school type of respect that you rarely see anymore. Anyone who had the opportunity to play for Coach K has become a better person because of it. She was hands down one of the most impressionable people in my life and forever will be a part of who I am today. Although Gail is best known for coaching field hockey, she was also the varsity coach for girls basketball and softball during her tenure at AHS. As girls varsity basketball coach from 1969 to 1974, Gail led the team to 2 Cape Ann League championships. When you include the junior varsity and freshman basketball teams that she coached, her years as a basketball coach totaled 20. It wasn't until 2012 that she officially gave up assisting the basketball team. For many years, Gail volunteered her time taking stats for Coach Chris Perry, a fellow coach whom she admires greatly. The feeling is mutual as Coach Perry considers Gail a loyal friend and mentor. Gail also put in her time on the softball diamond. For a total of 18 years, she coached at all levels, varsity, JV, and freshman. Gail found success with every sport she coached at every level. Where she left her greatest mark and incredible legacy, however, is on the field hockey field. Her career spanned 39 years, and she coached a total of 649 games, compiling a final record of 398 wins, 159 losses, and 92 ties. During those 39 seasons, Gail and her team won an amazing 17 Cape Ann League championships. Can anybody say dynasty? Gail was recognized by the Cape Ann League as Coach of the Year 5 times. She also received the Boston Globe Coach of the Year twice. In 2003, Gail was inducted into the inaugural class of Amesbury Educational Foundation's, otherwise known as EFI, Hall of Honor. In 2009, the Cape Ann League field hockey coaches voted to name their annual Coach of the Year award the Gail Kelleher Cape Ann League Coach of the Year award. What an honor to be bestowed on Gail by her fellow coaches, especially while she was still actively coaching. Gail is also a member of the Athletic Wall of Fame at her alma mater, Newburyport High School. What was the key to Gail's success on the field hockey field? What made her teams competitive year after year? Ask any athlete who played for her, and they will tell you. She put her heart and soul into every practice and game, and it was contagious. Kathy Mamakos, former player and assistant coach, puts it simply. Gail made you feel special to be a part of the field hockey team. You felt good about yourself and what you were doing, and took great pride in playing hard every day for Gail and your team. Whether it was a note in your locker, a team gathering, or a Sunday practice to get ready for the big Monday game, Gail made playing field hockey for Amesbury High School fun and unforgettable. Some of Gail's fondest memories involve traveling all over the country to see former players play, especially 2013 AHS Athletic Hall of Fame inductee Christy Gleason. From NCAA Final Four championships in Springfield, Mass., New Jersey, and Virginia, to games in Iowa City and St. Louis, following former players was one of Gail's most favorite things to do. Other memories of Gail's include playing in the snow during a state semifinal game and beating arch nemesis Watertown in the North Sectional Finals. Gail feels so blessed to have been able to do something that she truly loved for so many years. She loved the kids and her fellow coaches. I look back on those many years with a warm heart and true gratefulness. This afternoon, the field hockey field at Amesbury High School, Gail's Field of Dreams, was officially named Coach Gail Kelleher field. Congratulations to 2015 Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, Coach Gail Kelleher.
With our presenter, Ellie White, Gail Kelleher.
This has been a very special day for me, as it has for others. My heart is filled with happiness and with gratefulness. And tonight I would like to share with you how deeply grateful I am for the gift of teaching here at Amesbury High School. Earlier today, a field was named in my honor, and I say, wow. I said wow before it even happened, but if you were there today and part of that ceremony, I was absolutely blown away, emotionally and in every way, with just thinking of what went on and what had gone on over the years for that. You see, I've been blessed in my years. Teaching phys ed and coaching was something that I wanted to do since I was a kid. I grew up on a farm, so I was on fields my whole life. I was on strawberry fields, corn fields, green bean fields, and later flower fields. I knew when I grew up that I wanted to be on a different type of field, and I was able to do just that. Years ago, when I started those first few weeks at Amesbury High School, a lot of the teachers said to me, "How do you like Amesbury?" And I said with enormous enthusiasm, "I absolutely love it." And amazingly, from the beginning in the fall of 1969 when I first started, until I hung up my sneakers and my whistle, I loved everything about it. But I especially loved my players. They were the whole package to me, and the reason why I looked forward to each and every day that I was with them. It never got old. Who would ever believe that I would feel so lucky to have shown up every day and still feel challenged to get my players to reach for the stars? To my John boy, to my family who means the world to me, to my friends, and especially to my players, those who are here tonight, the new field hockey team that I love so much for being out there. You have touched me more deeply than you will ever know. I will always be profoundly grateful that this is where I have been able to live out my field of dreams. Thank you.